Let's talk about your Mavericks.
Yeah.
I mentioned earlier in the show that there are playoff losses that are not equal. Like Phoenix, you got to be disappointed if you're a Phoenix Suns fan. If you're a Dallas fan, I mean, you may be disappointed with last night, but there seems to be more hope that you're building on something. So what do you think happens next for the Dallas Mavericks?
Well, listen, I think this was a wildly successful season, but I also think they have very tough choices, which is they might have to choose to take a slight step back, Dan, because I don't think Jalen Brunson is worth $28 million a year. If someone's going to offer Jalen 4 for 100 around there, that's $25 million a year for your crew that doesn't watch basketball and I assume can't do basic math, but that's what it would be.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm taking a lot of shots here, guys. My apologies. It's Friday. I lost a lot of money on this series.
How much did you lose? How much did you lose on the Mavs?
I mean,
$5,000?
You're talking about last night or total in the series?
Total in the series.
More than 5, less than 10. However, it's really the unrealized gains. I was looking at a smooth $72,000, Dan, if the Mavs, well, it was going to be 72 if they won the title. It was going to be 38 if they made the finals with a less than $3,000 total risk outlay.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was the unrealized gains. I'm like, one of the mini crypto folks that feels like I was so close to being rich and now I'm not. But that's neither here nor there. So to answer your question, I wouldn't tie myself to Jalen Brunson as Luka's co-star. I don't think he's good enough to be Luka's co-star. So I think you might have to take a step back, keep flexibility until you find the right co-star. And so when I picked the Mavs on this show and others to make the finals a couple months ago, I said it's going to be like LeBron in 07 with that Cavs team. But if you remember, that Cavs team never made the finals. They 08, 09, 2010, they had LeBron. They couldn't find the right pieces. They never made the finals. So that's team-wise. Individually, Luka got banged on for his defense like he wasn't trying. Luka's below average defensively, but it's not for lack of effort. It is because he's not in good enough shape. And he does so much on offense, he rests on defense. So he's 23 years old. I understand the man likes some beers and some hookah. I get it. Which of us didn't at 23? But he's got to get in better shape. He should be right now the second best player in basketball. He needs to get in better shape so he can be better on that end of the court.